Welcome. How are you doing? Once again, flying solo. I think I have my sound sorted out. But once again, I have to double check before I go too far. So I'll attempt to share this to Facebook. I really need to change that logo. Live now. Share post. Takes up my whole screen so I can't see it very well. I'm back. There's a MotoGP. I saw early in the week the Moto E qualifying and practices and whatnot. So anyone watch Moto E? Come on, I know you do. You can't fool me. Should we start watching Moto E? Do I need to cover Moto E in this? Yeah, one more thing for me to watch. That's just what I need. Okay, I gotta make sure this has got sound. Okay, I can hear me. That's good enough. I'll watch it later to see if my how my intro sound worked. I do need to change my Google logo so it's not that. So, Moto E, do we need to start watching it? I should have a poll. I should have a poll. Who watches Moto E? Let's do that. Why not start this show off right? Who watches, or do you watch? Do you watch Moto E? Question mark. And I leave it as yes, no. Look at that. It's the simplest poll I've done yet. Bam! There, the poll's live. So go and vote, even though no one's watching. It's still go and vote. I don't know if you can do it later, but anyway, Moto E. Do you watch it? Do you not watch it? Is it good? Is E motorcycles the future of motorcycles, like everything else? Anyway, Marc Marquez to undergo further surgery on right humerus. Wow, that's interesting. So just real quickly, I don't is he? Does that mean he's not? He's 11. Does it say when he's doing this? Anybody know? He's an example for us. Yeah, of course he is. 46 retired. Yeah, of course it is. I was the donkey today. Miller, you are you are always, I don't know. His plans to undergo surgery again. Okay, so let's click this unless this one, does it say when he's going? You know how fancy web pages. See, this is no. I don't care about what people say. Good lord. Okay. Anyway, I'll find out. I guess someday when he's going. And after the Italian GP. So I'm gonna assume that he's doing this, undergoing the knife, trying to balance this with the schedule of the races and whatnot. That's what I would assume. Figure that's a safe assumption. I think that's a safe assumption. How do I get this big? Why do I? There we go. View all results. I think this makes it big. Every week I struggle with this. You'd think one of these days I'd figure it out, but no. I did see Marquez was 11th. Surprising, not surprising. I guess if you can't sit on a motorcycle. Okay, Moto Q2. What? This is upside down and backwards. Fabio G and I. When you can't say your name, you probably shouldn't be on pole. Bezecchi, okay, yeah. Marini, what on earth? Oh, well, Italian. It has to be all Italians, I guess. Zarco. When I last saw that, he was struggling. Hey, I'll move this over here so it doesn't look like I'm not looking at my screen. There we go. See how smart I am? I'm getting this figured out. Wow, one, two, three, four, four in the top five, and then Bastianini down there in 10th. Um, Imagine they're mostly Italian or Spanish. So I guess what else you gonna have? But wow, Fabio Gianantonio on pole. That's obviously has got to be his first. So I guess congratulations with him. What if we were to go to championship standings? Where for art thou, whatever your name is? Da, 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 da. My screen doesn't scroll that far. To 22nd place. Wow, you're just ahead of Remy Gardner. Hey, where's my other favorite guy that I look at? He's not even. Where are you? Where's the other Binder? Not even in the top 26. No, there he was. Darren. He got 6 points. Way to go, Darren Binder. I'll like you next year, don't worry. Yeah. So we'll just leave that right there. Okay, so we'll go back. So congrats to Franco. Let's just call him Franco, then I won't screw up his name that badly. Marco Bezzecchi in second. That's good. He's attempting to turn this season into something interesting. Look at this. VR46. Two guys in the second and third pole in qualifying. That's gotta make Mr. Retired number guy happy. What do you think of retiring numbers? I could have another poll, but retiring numbers is an interesting thing. Um, they do it in hockey, they do it in football, but in everyone's favorite sport, soccer, and or the real football, or and or the beautiful game, and or whatever you want to call it, they don't really retire the numbers. And then, so instead, what happens is there's this kind of respect thing that happens that you don't dare take someone's number unless you think that you can fill that guy's shoes. I think this happens with Brazil and number 10, and of course, United with number 7. And so, what's your team? What number do they have that's kind of got this allure to it that so they don't retire the numbers? There's just this kind of unwritten rule that, yeah, if you're bold enough to take this number, you just have big shoes to fill. What are your thoughts on that? Do you like that better, or should they just retire the number? Anyway, like I said, I could have a poll. We could have polls, so it'd be fun. Bezecchi, doing all right. Luca Marini, will he finish third? Will he finish in the top 5? Will he finish in the top 10? How about will he just plain finish? Luca Marini. I always get confused who Rossi's stepbrother is. Is it not Luca Marini? I believe it is. So he's got to be doubly stoked about that result. And if he could finish anywhere in the television screen, would make Rossi doubly happy, I would think. Crazy French guy. France. See how I said France and French and I mixed it up because that's how confused Johann Zarco is. How's this guy even racing? How old is he? Like, I think he's older than I am. And yeah, these two, 3 and 4, they're not going to finish the race in third and fourth. I'll just tell you that right now. And I even have $1. Okay, I don't have $1, but I could find $1 to bet. I could probably find $2 for that bet. Bagnaia. What do we got? Ducati. Wow, Honda. You know when Takaki Nakagami is the leading Honda, you know you're in trouble. I'm just saying. But wow, Ducati, 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 Ducati. Um, this is Ducati's this is Ducati's year, I think. Um, let's just jump over to championship standings. I don't know if they have in this. Yeah, they do. Um, okay, yeah, that guy, and yeah, that guy. But Ducati. So for the season, it's not quite as. I guess it's just because it's this whole Italian GP, and so every Italian on their Italian motorcycle is top of the charts. Where is Suzuki? They're not in the top 12. When is Suzuki going to get riders? Do you think Suzuki should get real motorcycle racers? I'm just, I'm just saying. I don't know. Like you decide. You tell me to have a poll that they should get real riders or something. Um, Quadraro. Do you think he'll finish? Oh, where'd he go? Quadraro. Do you think he'll finish sixth? Hmm. Considering these guys will not finish third and fourth, that leaves room for somebody else to make their way up there. Um, if Aprilia got serious with a racer, wow. Just wow. Yeah, we're not even talking about him. Or him. So, Nakagami, is he going to finish eighth? Hmm. Hmm. He might, I suppose. Bastianini, he'll move up. Jorge Martin will pole vault himself all the way to first place and then crash. And Marquez, if he's hurting, he always seems to make his way up there in race. They pump these guys so full of stuff that, yeah. So, what are your thoughts? Good on Fabio Gianottananio. That is awesome. Good on him. Um, now, baby, finish step two of your wonderful result of the day. That's awesome. Things going okay still, I think. I don't think anything's crapped. Moto 2, Aaron Canet. Time for the big bow tie. I gotta see this guy win a race. Um, yeah. Pedro Acosta. Uh, he probably was like, "Yeah, I don't want to be on pole because I know what happens when I finish on pole, so I'll just finish in second. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'll just finish in second. Um, is Acosta gonna go to? Whoa! Don't do that. Is Acosta gonna go to MotoGP if he doesn't win? Well, he's not gonna win this year. So is he gonna stick in Moto 2 or is he gonna go up to MotoGP having not finished in the top what top like seriously where is this guy in Moto 2 like he's finished what half his races I think do 20 points the season is so long that I mean anything could happen right like I'm not saying the guy's gonna win but he could kind of get himself up into sort of a contention so Uh, will he go to MotoGP without winning Moto 2, or do you think he'll stick around and say, "No, I want to do this"? He seems like the kind of guy to me that's like, "Yeah, no, I want to win, and I want to win Moto 2, Moto 3, and then I want to win MotoGP." So my vote. So I have another vote, a poll. My vote is that Pedro Acosta sticks around in Moto 2 for another year. I should be careful because um, they they talk about rider changes like so early now that for all I know, because I watch races and then I watch the races. Everything else to me is secondary. Um, so I watch the races and all the gibberish about somebody's whining about their sore hip. I don't really care. Just get another one and shut up. Italian Delight. Yeah, of course. So yeah, I'm just checking to make sure that they haven't like already announced that who's signed with who because they do this so early now that it's crazy. Um, so yeah, I just kind of want to make sure that He hasn't already signed, and then I look dumber. Okay, I don't think he has. So, um, yeah, what is he gonna do? Sam Lowe's. Have you ever seen such desperation from the great British announcers to have a great British rider win? Like they'll probably have one of them will have a heart. Well, there's only one. I know the other guy is from Australia or something. Um, but yeah, one of them will have a heart attack. Vietti. Let's just go with Vietti because again, I'll bastardize this poor guy's first name. Celestino. Um, he's hanging around when he needs to hang around. Keeping himself for keeping himself there for the championship lead, which is what you got to do when you want to win, right? Like I think he's got a like he's. I mean, it's obviously uh, shrinking because Cadet keeps doing so well. Um, so yeah, it's shrinking, but he still has a nice lead. So as long as he keeps finishing, he should be okay. I did not mean to do that. Um, now after that, then I have to do this, and then I have to go to Moto 2. Oh my word, that is so painful. Sorry, he's hanging in there. Um, yeah. Do you know the track? Is that the only reason you're anywhere? So yeah, we're not even going to talk about Pacini. Yeah, he's probably. I should be careful. He might be up there, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, you're not up there. I Agura. If he doesn't win, he's not happy. So therefore, I'm not going to be happy until I guess. Well, with you, never, evidently, because just yeah. Joe Roberts in seventh. Where's my man? Where is my man? I don't see the guy. I don't see the man. What happened to the man? What happened to my Sumkit Chantra? What happened to my Thai rider? No. How can this be? Where is he? He's not in the top 18? No. Well, unless he went out and hurt himself, he's going to finish above 18th. I'll tell you that. Like, I have another dollar. I'll make another bet that he will not finish not 18th. Maybe Thailand was having a festival and he's like, I'm out of here. Going to Thailand. Yeah, Aaron Canet. You gotta, man. You just wish this guy was from somewhere else. But oh well, whatever. We can deal with that. My love for the Spanish and the Italian. Okay, Moto 3, Dennis Onku. This guy's moving to Moto 2 because I've already heard that I think the guy is just becoming too large for a Moto 3 bike, and he just yeah. So it'd be nice to see him win. I think because he's never actually finished third. I've never actually heard an interview with him, and so I kind of hope he's not a prick. I hope he's a nice kid. Um, and he's due. He's due. I think he's due a win. Um, so yeah, I'd like to see Dennis Onku. And look, he's not. He doesn't have that flag or that flag, so I like him even more. What do you think of Diego Moriera? Brazil. There's a Colombian rider for a couple of years, but anyway, um, a Brazil rookie, kind of making a name for himself. He's kind of been there, faded a little bit last year, but as a rookie, I think you just want to hang around and be there, right? Like show that you have the pace, and then just there's very few people that can pull a Pedro Acosta. So I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's the new standard that you have to do that to move or something. So anyway, good on him. If cheering for him, any kind of a top 10 finish, top 7 finish would be great. Punt this guy because this guy, I don't. How does this guy have a ride? Somebody says it's yeah. Anyways, get out of here. Go away. No one. No, actually, no one even likes. Well, your mother likes you. That's probably it. Okay, so yeah, Anku, good on him. Uh, Algado kind of seems to be there and kind of muck everything up every once in a while. Not really a fan. So, yeah, go away. Dennis Foggia, I believe he's in second or third. Him and Kinnett are having quite the battle. He's kind of haven't had the greatest results in the last couple of weeks, but again, it's a long season. You just kind of got to be there, right? You just want to just kind of keep hanging around until the end of the year. So Dennis Foggia is there, Sergio Garcia and Guevara. Um, Mr. Not So Happy, but again, look at your flag. So guess what, Mr. Number 28? Just you can probably go away and no one will care. Um, where's my where's my crazy where's my crazy Japanese guys? And I don't mean Suzuki. I mean the other guy. Wow, this is crazy. I Yamanaka. What? Yamanaka? I dare you to tell me where Yamanaka is in the season. I dare you. Come on, do it. Yamanaka. I probably. Oh, it is in 14th. He's got 32 points. He's got more than Dennis Algado, so there you go, and more than John McVie, but that's probably not hard. Yeah. So wow, look it up. But the guy I'm Sasaki, Ajuma Sasaki, crazy boy, where is he? My two favorite Moto 3 Moto 2 riders are nowhere near the top of the standings. Now you got me so concerned. This isn't cool. But alas, it is what it is. Let's see if we can find out if what else is on this MotoGP site. I don't have anyone in Facebook who said, "Yeah, hit me up. Let's talk motorcycles." So I have to babble by myself for how long are we on? If we hit 20 minutes, that's pretty much been my average. Singa, an official beer partner of MotoGP. That's a Thai beer, by the way. It's not bad. It's better than Chang. I'll tell you that right now. Red Bull. Red Bull's marketed by somebody not in Thailand, but that's where it was sort of invented. But Carabao. There's a rider. Chantra's got Carabao in his helmet. It's a really cool logo. I used to have a bunch of stickers of theirs. Had on my motorcycle energy drink. It's really cool. Number retired. Nicely done. Guess we'll just kind of keep scrolling down. Kinnett, we want to see a bow tie. We want to see the big bow tie. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do a little bit of digging to find out where the other guys are, so. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to keep this one short. And as always, that was fun. As always, this could be you. We could talk motorcycles, make fun of people, make fun of me, make fun of you. I can make fun of anybody. I don't really care. So yeah, hit me up and we'll have some fun. Cool. Till next time, enjoy MotoGP and stay safe. Don't take chances.